In our last episode, we sat down with DJ Sackmann and John D as they talked about his exceptional defense that has been a major contributor for him to remain in the game of basketball as an undersized guard at the professional level. In this video, we're going to look at his mid-range game and give you a drill to add to your routine so this way you're leveling up your game as well. And remember, these are the types of lessons we teach our athletes who come to camp in the summer. We have a limited amount of spots available in those camps, but registration is open now. We break the game down to the smallest detail and teach you how to be a leader on and off of the court. To register, all you have to do is click the link below. And if you have any questions, all you have to do is shoot me an email directly at justin@hoopstudy.com. Now let's get back to the video to listen in with DJ talking to John D about what has helped him separate himself as an undersized guard.
Now, the next thing I want to get into a little offense. Now, when me and Johnny train, the most that I was impressed with, number one was his strength and how well he takes care of himself and his body. But number two, from a skill standpoint, is his ability to make shots. Now, Johnny, when we're working out, isn't missing very much unless it's like a really challenging drill. But his ability to jump and get off the ground quickly from our level 3, which is our mid-range shooting, is something that we want to address. So right now we're just taking a look at his ability to stop 1-2, raise up quick off the ground with some energy, and shoot it. Then I'll give you guys a drill that y'all can do. But you can see Johnny, every time he's popping off the ground, getting into these mid-range shots with very nice lift. John, can you elaborate like a little bit on like when you developed a little jump shot from the mid-range? Like, do you remember how old you were or what that looked like when you first started?
I mean, it really became a point of emphasis for me in college. My assistant started working with me on getting to, we would call it a kill spot.
Yep.
When you find that place on the floor where you can 1-2 and go up and you know kind of where you are, it felt natural. And that's when kind of what projected me in college to become, to a next level scorer. I was mostly a shooter, and then I became more of a scorer in college when I started incorporating this kind of work.
Yeah, I love it. So good. This is such a differentiator on the offensive end. So for the players in here, I'm just going to give you a simple drill that y'all can work on to help you build a mid-range shot. So the primary focus when you're working on mid-range shooting is actually understanding how to develop energy off the ground. You want to understand how to actually jump with some force and then figure out how you're going to shoot out of that. Now, the players that I work with, the ones that really struggle with this, they're never understanding, they're having a hard time understanding that they all have the ability to jump as high as they can personally. Some players are going to jump really high. Some players are not going to jump so high, but everyone has their personal best ability to jump as high as they can. So if my vertical can be 20 inches, it could be 30, it could be 40, but I got to be able to reach that highest vertical. So this drill, step one, is just understanding how to stop 1-2. You're gathering on the last step, and I want you all at home to work on just jumping and holding the basketball at your lift point. This is the easiest way to understand this jump. Now you're going to do this over and over again. So again, you're stopping 1-2, you're raising up, you're holding the basketball. So right now I'm essentially jumping as high as I can off of the ground, as you can see, but I'm not shooting the ball. Once I really understand my jump, my flow, my energy, then when I go to shoot it, I want to have the same exact jump and the same exact energy off the ground. All right. So again, you're going to jump and hold the ball, understand your ability to get off the ground, find your lift point, and once you get really comfortable with that, you're going to start to shoot it, and then you're going to work on your touch. All right. This is a very simple way to work on this mid-range shot. You can see here on those reps, nothing was different. That jump is the same as that jump. All right. We'll watch it one more time. This is what I want everyone to try to get to build this mid-range. That jump is the same as that jump. And if you can start combining those two to where you're actually able to jump as high as you can and shoot the ball, then you can slowly start to build your mid-range shot up a little bit. So basically, what Johnny's talking about is he was a shooter when he got to college, and then his separator was, all right, now I get into the midi. And John, the same for me as a player too, same exact thing. Like pretty good, but once I developed the actual jump shot, my ability to raise up and shoot the ball from mid and from three, that was the separator.
Yeah.
Now get your shot off against more athletic defenders, essentially.
Yeah, you become way more dangerous.
Yep. For sure. So
Yeah.
very, very important. And with HoopStudy, we talk about this all the time. We believe that this is one of the most important skills to have. And I don't think players are working on it in a specific manner enough. Where if you lock into even just this drill alone, Laurent, it can really, really help them out. So tell them to grab a basketball, get to the court, get to the park, wherever they are. Find the energy, and then start shooting with that same exact energy off the ground. It's going to take a little time. It's going to be a little awkward at first.
You're talking about off dribble, right?
Yes.
Now, don't forget, camp registration is open right now. All you have to do is click the link below this video, and you can explore all of the camps that we have to offer. And that means you get to come to our HoopStudy headquarters and learn from DJ Sackmann directly. And if you have any questions, all you have to do is shoot me an email at justin@hoopstudy.com. Don't forget to tune into our next video where we learn more valuable lessons from John D and learn how he has excelled as an undersized guard.